Hi, this is Trepacer. This is going to be my Blu-ray update. It's going to be a quick update, and I also going to do Game of Thrones Episode 10 prediction, which comes on in about less than 45 minutes. Anyway, my updates, I went to Best Buy. I got two titles. Um, when I came back from seeing my brother, got London is Falling, Aaron Eckhart. This is a sequel to Olympus Has Fallen. This is a pretty good action pick. And like I said, I like um, Gerald Butler, and him and Aaron Eckhart got good chemistry as the president and the Mike, what's his name? Mike Banning, yeah. They make a good team. And they were kicking ass in London, which is good. So this is a good action flick. I'm glad to have this. And I hope they make a third one. Okay, and next movie, last but not least, of course, is a horror movie. It's called The Force. And the reason I got this is two reasons. First of all, it's her, Natalie Dormer, who's in Game of Thrones, and she's on Elementary. Every once in a while, plays the female Moriarty on that show. And I love Natalie Dormer. She's on Game of Thrones, and she's just, she's beautiful, and I like her and everything she does mostly. So I got this, and plus the price. The second thing was the price dropped down to $11.99, so that's why I got this. And I know this movie came out in January, I think, of this year, so which means usually the bad movies get dumped in January. We know that, and it's very rare that they're good. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one. And I know this one got bad reviews, but the price is right, and it's Natalie Dormer, so that's why I got it. Okay, so there we go. Now, so let me know what you think of those titles, and now, Game of Thrones season 6, episode 10, the finale, which is I think a 60. It's longer than a normal episode. I think it's might be. Is it 69 minutes or 63? I forget which one it is, but it's longer than a normal episode. Anyway, this is wrapping up season 6. Last week I did a review of episode 9, Battle of the Bastards. It's on my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. So if you want to check that out, you can. The link will be to my other channel, will be in the description box below. You can check that out and check that video out. And of course, there's spoilers all over it. And there's going to be spoilers in this as well. So for those who haven't watched Game of Thrones and don't want to know, you can turn away. There's going to be spoilers coming up. Anyway, basically, not basically. I keep saying basically. I say that way too much. Anyway, what happens? What's going to happen tonight? I predict. This is my prediction. What's going to happen tonight? Now that the Starks have taken Winterfell with the help of the Vale and Littlefinger. Of course, Littlefinger's going to approach Sansa and demand something. Either it might be he wants, excuse me, her to marry him, or marry the simple-minded cousin who he's the I guess the stepfather of that he easily controls. But he's going to want something. I'm hoping that Sansa turns the tables on him tonight. That's what I'm hoping, that she's schooled enough that she knows that he's going to want something, and she turns the tables on him. Okay, that's what I hope happens. Okay, I would love if she cut his head off, or get John to cut his head off, because I think they know. I think they know that Littlefinger, or maybe they don't know. Why don't we know that he betrayed Ned Stark? So I don't know if they know specifically. I don't know if they know specifically in the show that Littlefinger was one of the ones that betrayed Ned Stark. I don't think they know that. But anyway, on to other things. Of course, the phrase, and of course, Jamie are celebrating. We've seen the preview of the trailer. They're celebrating that they, they basically killed Littlefinger and took back the castle. And you heard him toasting, saying, basically toasting their alliance. Walder Frey, toasting their alliance. And I'm hoping, this is what I hope, that Arya is on her way back, and she sneaks into the castle and she slits Walder Frey's throat and said, "This." The man says, and basically said, "The Stark send their regards," and just slices his throat. I would love that. That would make. I would stand up and do a slow clap. If she does that tonight. I'm hoping that she does that tonight. I don't know. It just came to me that because I know she was on her way back to Westeros, and I'm hoping that she gets some kind of disguise and sneaks into there and then just slices his throat right in the just slices his throat and let him bleed out and say the Starks send their regards. That would be beautiful. Okay, and also the other thing that's going to happen, major thing's going to happen. I think there's two other things that may happen. Court from King's Landing, Cersei's trial is going to start. Cersei's and her, I forgot her name, Natalie Dormer, her brother's character, and her trial, I think, is supposed to start, right? their trial. And of course, Cersei, I think she may have that burning thing, and she may just set everything on fire. And I also predict that what's called may die. Tom is going to die because remember that prediction about all her kids, Cersei, all her kids dying, and 2 of them died already. So Tommen's time may be up tonight. Okay, and I was thinking maybe Tommen, it would be a switch if he turned the tables on the High Septon and actually, you know, frees his mother, but probably not. He's probably gonna either he's gonna you know, convict her or something, which would be a crazy thing to do, but it looks like he's brainwashed, so he may do that, and then the mountain's gonna kill him accidentally or something. I think that would be crazy, but I got a feeling that he's gonna die by the hands of the mountain or something, or either he's gonna die in a fire if she sets the thing on fire. She's gonna die. He's gonna die that way, or he may be like hugging his mother or something, and the mountain may Mountain may misinterpret it and snap his neck or something like that, and then Tommen's died. You know, and then Cersei's all her kids are dead, and then just like the prediction. But I have a feeling, hopefully, the High Septon will get it tonight. Okay, I love not Jeffrey, what's his name, Jonathan Pryce, the actor who plays the High Septon. He's a good actor, but it's about time he buys it. Okay, I hate the Lannisters anyway for what they did to the Starks, but the High Septon needs to buy it. He really does. Okay, and that would be good if Tommen swapped it up on him, because I know Queen Marjorie, that's her. I know she's just faking it and going along with it, you know, acting, pretending to be well religious, and she's really faking it. So maybe she has a slip. Maybe she convinced Tommen to go along with it, and then they're gonna do a switcheroo at the end. You never know. Maybe that's what's gonna happen. Okay, and also back in Dany, looks like she's on her way. You know, she made the deal with Theon and his sister to, you know, to pledge the ships, and they're loyal to them. So they should be technically on their way back to, you know, getting ready to get on the ship to go back to Westeros. You know, and with the dragons and everybody else and all the ships and stuff. So, but I'm thinking maybe What's going to come back. My man has, I forgot his name, who has the, you know, the dragon disease and stuff. He may come back, or maybe he finds a cure. That would be good if he found the cure and is able to sell with her too. Because I think it really did come out to her. I think she does love him. Maybe not in a romantic sense, but she loves him for his loyalty. I think she does, because you can see it in that a few weeks ago when he told her that, you know, he had the dragon. He showed her that he had it, and he would, you know, and then she ordered him to find a cure, and he left. You could tell she was affected by that, of course. So I think she loves him. She may not love him romantically like he wants her to, but she loves him, you know. So hopefully maybe he'll come back and sell off. So I don't think anything too crazy is going to happen with Dany and them. They just may show them getting on the ships and getting ready to come over to Westeros. And I also, as far as Jon Snow is concerned, I don't think he wants, like I said, you know, they'll probably also bury poor Rickon, who was really a dead man walking. They'll probably bury him next to Ned, and they'll probably have that ceremony tonight too. Bury him next to Ned and stuff, and the regular family and stuff. But Jon doesn't want to be the king of Winterfell, even though he's a bastard. I don't think technically he could be it anyway. Bran, oh yeah, they should finish that story with Bran, and I think that's when you're going to get the reveal that that Jon Snow is really not Ned's son. He's his nephew, okay, and he's a Targaryen, right? I think that's the. So I think that will be revealed when Bran does his, you know, his little warping. What do you call that? Warping thing when he goes back into the past, and he'll see Jon Snow's birth. I think that they will show that tonight, and you'll get that reveal that everybody knows is coming. But again, Jon Snow, he doesn't want to be. You know, he's happy to have the home back for Sansa and his other remaining brother and sister that's alive, but he doesn't want to be the king of Winterfell. I think he wants to prepare for the Night Walkers that are coming, and I think that's what his immediate goal is going to be. You know, that's probably to settle to get everybody ready. You know, because night is coming and death is coming. So I think he wants to prepare for that. I think so. That'll be his primary focus. I don't think Jon's worried about that. So, and hopefully, like I said, next season you'll finally get that meeting of Jon Snow and Daenerys, which I think is going to be great. And I always thought at the end of the show that those two would be on the Iron Throne. Although if he's a Targaryen, he would be her cousin, I think. So I don't think or maybe back then cousins can marry. Who knows how back then how it went. But that's my long-term prediction. That I thought that John and her would team up and they would fight that's how they would kill the White Walkers eventually. That's the only way they're going to kill the White Walkers, and maybe Daenerys will end up on the Iron Throne eventually by herself, and Jon Snow will just go off and have kids or whatever and do whatever exactly. So we'll see what happens. And I'll make a video about what happens tonight and put it on my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions. I'll make a video about that episode 10 of season 6, the finale, and what happens. So this is just my predictions about what may happen. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see how right or wrong I was. Anyway, let me know what you think of the 2 titles I have. Feel free to leave comments down below. And also I have a link to my other channel, Paul's Views and Opinions, in the description box below. Please check that out. And links to my Facebook and Twitter is down there as well. And this is Trepacer saying so long and take care.